Hey guys, what's going on? ZeroArmada here with a Blacklight Retribution gameplay and commentary. I'm playing DM Safehold. Build information will be in the description box down below. And kind of for this video, what I want to talk about is obviously there's been a lot of discussion and I made a lot of videos about the state of the game in terms of the lack of content, lack of updates, and kind of some of the ramifications and some of the side effects that's kind of become a result of that. And kind of a few weeks ago I was approached by Mr. Garrettson, the Beard, and we had a Skype meeting recently. I think it was last week, and we kind of basically, from players to developers, a small group of players, and we basically discussed some possible suggestions and some possible things to address with future patches and future updates that pertains to Blacklight, and possibly an emphasis on esports, which sounds like, obviously a buzzword and something that they've been trying to emphasize throughout these past few months. So we had a small group of players compile a list of suggestions that we sent over to Zombie. They've been very receptive, they've been very open to suggestions, and they've been definitely discussing some possible things that they can implement. So I think now or never is probably the best time to say it. If you have any suggestions, or if you have anything you want to see in the game, definitely post on the forums. I'm seeing developers post on the forums now. I've seen a Zombie Audio kind of post some updates. It sounds like they've actually started migrating a lot of the sound systems and the sounds from the PS4 to the PC version. So it sounds like there's some traction on that front, and hopefully, a patch to kind of show some progress or some changes might be coming on the horizon soon, from what it sounds like. But I'm going to link you guys to kind of a condensed version of the suggestions that we came up with, and kind of stuff that we feel would be really important. I think kind of the major thing on the list is the mutators, and obviously balancing's kind of been a huge issue with Blacklight, and Zombie can definitely do their own pass through of balancing and changes to the weapons and how they behave with one another. But ultimately, I think if we had so this is something we discussed, if we had mutators that basically allowed us to adjust the stats on receivers themselves in terms of the recoil spread and damage on all the base receivers, then we can just have players kind of fiddle with those mutators and come up with their own way of balancing the game. So I think that's kind of where most of the stuff kind of centers upon the mutators that we suggested, but there's a lot of good information we feel that would pertain to the to a better state of Blacklight in terms of the game itself, in terms of the community, esports, and all that good stuff. So I'll link you guys to what we came up with in the description box down below. But like I said, but definitely now or never, if you want your voice to be heard, there's a feedback section on the Blacklight forums. Definitely make use of that, and hopefully we'll see something soon in terms of an update, something tangible that we can kind of get our hands on. But thank you for watching as always, guys. Much appreciated.